Hey, Jakey Paul, we're coming for you. I'm about to send the freaking militia after you. No one, guys, no one is about to give you this $250 perfectly crafted play. We're about to turn it into 2,500. The best part, it's absolutely risk-free on my boy Jake Paul. Let's talk some Super Bowl 59. All right, what's up, boys? Let's get straight down to business in this one. If you are new to the channel, you guys, you're not going to want to forget this page. I promise you, we're about to go. This is our last football game till September, but we're about to go nuclear in MLB, and you're not going to want to forgive me. I promise. I am Keith. You can call me Keith Stone. It's been quite a journey what my life has been through the last year, but we got some serious things going down. I got a absolute lock of the Super Bowl. I put 10 grand down on it. You can see that screenshot up on the screen. I'm going to give that out absolutely free. All you got to do is text me. Send me a text, say, hey, Keith, I want the pick. I'm also going to have a safety parlay built in on the books as well. Probably going to be a little, yeah, it's called the safety parlay for a reason. On top of that, I have another video coming for you guys with what I would call more of a safety parlay on the DFS sites. So stay tuned for that. But let's get straight down into business. If you're new here, definitely hit subscribe, hit the like button, and drop a comment. Let me know who you think is going to win the Super Bowl, guys. I'm very curious to see what you guys think. I can't give out my information because then I would just be giving you the winner for free. So we're here to break my boy Jake Paul's back. He couldn't even knock out Mike Tyson, but we're about to freaking throw an uppercut and knock him out back. Okay, so let's get straight into the picks. Like I said, if you're new here, guys, you got to get on my winnable.com free plan. I put out bonus picks. All this information comes early. These guys already got all this shit. They have the offers before you all did. So take advantage. Go sign up. It's free. Okay. So we're just going to read down the script a little bit here. This play that I got cooked up for you guys is on Betr Picks. And I'm telling y'all, their Super Bowl offer is freaking lethal. We're going to take them. If you sign up with promo code Keith or the link below, and you send me a screenshot of your first deposit timestamp, it's very clean. Just send me a screenshot right here at this number. I'm going to get you hooked up on my VIP, all the NBA picks up until the end of March for absolutely free. And if you want up that, if you send me a screenshot of my play that I'm about to give you, good up to $250 risk-free, guys. Risk freaking free. And you let me really know that you're like a believer in me, I'm going to hook you up with the VIP through the NBA freaking finals, through the rest of the NBA college and NBA seasons, okay? But you have to send me the screenshots. It's a must. Like I said, I have the Super Bowl sports book lock. I just dropped 10K on it. You can see it up on the screen, or you saw it up on the screen. And I also have a safety parlay that I'll give you absolutely free. You just have to text me, guys. Get in contact with your boy Keith Stone, and let's get into it. So like I said, boys, this play is going to be on Betr Picks. And if you sign up with my promo code, Keith, you're going to get your first entry, win or lose, up to $250 on Jake, Paul, and Betr. Okay, that's the owner of the company. So it's a no-brainer. If you had $250 in prize picks and you're like, maybe I want to place a bet, I don't know what to go in on, don't do it there. Take your money out, go put it in over on Betr, get the free freaking offer, and lock this plan. Or if you don't like this, lock something better in. I just truly think this play is going to hit. I think we're going to smash this freaking play. Okay, these are all the legal states. So I'll break down this once again at the very end, but let's get straight into the picks. So as you can see, I put 250 bucks on this bet, and I don't even get that offer because I'm already on Betr, but you guys do. But that's how confident I'm at. I'm gonna ride it with my boys who sign up, and we're gonna freaking, let me make this just a hair smaller. We're gonna do this together. So guys, leg number one, Travis Kelce, over 61.5 receiving yards. Now, I'm not sure if you guys remember what Zach Ertz did to these same Eagles last week. I mean, he caught what, 12, 13 passes? Racked up a bunch of underneath stuff. The Eagles run a ton of nickel looks with cover two formations. They're going to try to keep everything in front of them. So what that means is Kelce, a master of not only breaking man coverage, but especially finding those little holes in the zone. He's going to thrive here. And if you throw out this last, like, I guess we can just call this an outlier. If you throw this out, right, against Buffalo last week, 19 yards, look at what he's done in every single game over this line. 117, 93, 116, 75, 71, 81, 78, 98, 95, 96, 108, 133, 118, 109. Guys, you have to go all the way back against my Niners in 2020 in the Super Bowl 4 freaking years ago where he did not hit this line except last week against the Bills. I'm willing to call it a statistical anomaly. I'm willing to back playoff Kelce. Guys, he's going for a freaking three-peat. This could be his last game ever in the NFL. His freaking woman is going to be up there looking down from the freaking sweet box that she'll be in. She's going to be looking down at him. And you don't think this dude's going to ball out in a juicy matchup where the Eagles have like what you would call elite corners? I'm telling you, Kelce's going to ball out, take his 61.5 over. Okay, that's leg number 1. This is 250 to win 2,500, baby. It's so juicy. Okay, so Patrick Mahomes' longest rush. All right, boys. So we're going to go down memory lane. And if we look at the Super Bowl 2 years ago, wasn't that long ago. Now, has some changed? Yes. The Eagles have a new defensive coordinator, but not a ton has really changed. Both these teams are playing man defense on about the same level. Eagles are like top 5 in the entire NFL. Chiefs are like top 10. That hasn't changed. You have to kind of think like, hey, both these teams are really elite at stopping the run, and I expect Spagnola's defense to come out here and say like, yeah, you know, Barkley's not going to beat us. It's going to have to be on Jalen Hurts' arm. Because of the percentage, we're talking 45% plus on both teams of the man coverage that these teams both run. We're going to use this as a data point, and we're taking Patrick Mahomes on the longest rush. Okay, in the last Super Bowl, he had 6 carries for 44 yards, including a long of 26. If you look at the Niners, he also beat this number. We're not going to pull that box score up. You guys just got to trust me. I watched the game, and I'm a Niners fan. I know because it hurt. If you, I'm just telling you right now, this is a free freaking prop, guys. 100% free. 12.5. Let's go see what he's done in his last 5 games. Oh, right off the bat, look at this. If you set this on Prize Picks, you need 14 yards. We only need 13 on Betr. Done it in only 2 out of his last 5. Been kind of close. But you guys got to also kind of buy into the narrative here. You're talking about, how many times have you guys seen this in the last 3-4 years where it's like, Mahomes, he's scrambling. Oh my gosh. 3 of his linemen are holding. Oh, he breaks away. And then all the DBs, because they're in man coverage, every single one of them, and the linebackers are downfield in coverage with their backs turned. And he has a nice little run for like 15 yards. You guys think that's not going to happen here? You think the refs are going to throw the flags on that play? You're crazy. He's going to have, well, in this case on Prize Picks, you need a 14-yard run. On Betr, we only need a 13-yard run. He's going to hit this. That's going to be leg number 2. And then we're going to stay in the flames with a couple other dudes. So Dallas Goedert. Once again, if we pull up the Super Bowl box score, was he the most involved receiver? No, but he had 6 catches for 60 yards. On top of that, he's gone over this in his last 2 games. If we go to receiving yards and we click on Goedert, so right off the bat, you're getting, what do we get it at? Yeah, so it's the same line over here. That's a fair line. He's gone over this in 2 in a row, and I'm a believer that the Eagles are going to have to be very balanced here, guys. I really do. I think they're not going to be able to just run Saquon into the ground in a matchup like this. They're going to have to be balanced. Why would we go away from Goedert? He's passed the eye test. That was by far and away this last game too, that one against the Commanders. This wasn't a blowout, man. He crushed that. And the Chiefs are bottom 3 in their bottom 2, actually number 1 in the league in targets against. They're giving up a ton of production to tight ends. They got good corners too. So stay in the flames with this one. We're taking Goedert over 52.5 receiving yards. This is leg number 3 of our $250 to win $2,500 freaking risk-free parlay if you sign up on Betr Picks with promo code Keith. Last one. Oh, we're taking another quarterback for a longest rush. You go, Keith, why don't you just take their freaking rushing yards? Well, they could get those guys. But you know what? let's go look back at longest freaking rush. Okay, so this one's the same line on Prize Picks. Done it 4 out of 5 games. This game, Washington, he had a 9-yard run, and that's when his knee was kind of banged up. But he was good to go. He finished that game. He ran a bunch in that game. He just kind of never really had it transpire into a 13-yard run. Well, 2 weeks off. It's like a 2 week bye to prepare for this game. I'm sure his knee's going to be fine. Guess what? The Chiefs, like I told you guys, they play a ton of man coverage too. It's the same philosophy here, guys. You're gonna have all these dudes trying to send you to like take them on the rushing yards. Well, we've already seen scenarios where Mahomes has literally like taken kneel downs or needed to burn a little off the clock, runs around for a couple seconds, and then loses 5 yards on his rushing yards. We're not gonna let that happen. We're gonna take the longest rushes and we're gonna beat freaking Jake Paul for $2,500 freaking dollars. So that is your free pick right there. And if you guys want those the straight pick that I put 10 grand on, and you want the safety parlay, just send me a text on my work phone. The numbers are right back up here on the screen, and I will literally give it to you free. If you're not on Betr, I'm telling you guys, sign up, take advantage. No one's doing it like they are for a risk-free first entry. Like, where else can you bet $250 on the Super Bowl risk-free? So what that means, let me break that down. So let's say we win. Okay, what that means is your $250 is going to turn into 25. Oops. 20. God, can I type $2,500 back on your bet plus 250 in site credits? If we lose, you get your money back. God, I can't type for shit. Guys, that is a freaking no-brainer. A $250 bet is going to literally turn this into $2,750 on Betr. You could literally take all your money out and just use the site credits, man, for like a while, depending on how much you bet per unit. I mean, guys, I'm excited. I'm pumped. Like if you're already on Betr, like Keith, dude, I need something else. Like, just send me a text, anyways. We'll see what I can do for you. Just don't waste my time. You guys got to be serious about this. I'll say it for the last time. Okay, I already told a bunch of my buddies. I already had 4 of them go talk to their wives because they all kind of need permission. And I'm not that kind of guy, but I've never been married, but I also had a fiance once. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't take instructions from my wife. I would just literally go grab her phone and say, "Hey, here's mine. Play with it for a half an hour. I have to do something on yours." This is the kind of freaking Super Bowl first offer play, $250 risk-free entry, that you go make a second account on your wife's phone or your brother's phone or your freaking roommate's phone. You find a way to make it risk-free. It's worth the risk because there is none. There's no fucking risk, guys. That's all I got for you. Shoot me a text. We're going to hook up, and just expect a huge weekend. I also, do it soon, because if you get it by tomorrow night, you're going to get all my UFC shit too, guys. Once I get you on the VIP, dude, we're going to freaking cook. Is it a kind of a tough card? Yeah, but I already have some fucking winners. So let's fucking cash these slips. I am so confident that this play hits, boys. Do it right. Take advantage of your risk-free first entry. Don't use your own money on Prize Picks or Underdog. Underdog would never pay this. Don't do that when you could literally just do it on Betr if you're not on there yet. Absolutely risk-free. Oh, by the way, I'll see you at the cashier's register. That's all I got for you. Peace.